The final match of the day, Wildcard versus Team Secret. As they prepare to head out on the pitch, the countdown begins, the anticipation builds as we get set to close out day one. And the final...
A little bit like the chains have been released a bit, and they're going to find themselves with some more space. Here comes Mata. There's space indeed off the backboard. A little bit of work there on the offensive side from KV1 behind the ball, and you get the first goal.
Man, Banana Head so close to making it back in time. Always
fought away, but can't make any contact on Team Secret. Taking advantage of that aggression. Ooh.
Oh, Banana Head looking for the extra pass, and it's actually going to pay dividends. I thought the extra pass may not have been the best idea. Turns out, I don't know, my car ball. Banana Head with a beauty out to Torsos, and a nice, easy put away just out of reach.
An immediate response from Wildcard, which I wasn't expecting with the way that Team Secret exploded.
Ooh,
and another back-to-back goal for Banana Head. What happened here?
Just a disaster off the kickoff, and Fever with a good go-getter off the backboard as well. I mean, it's a speculative 50. He's not certain if he's going to win it or how. You have a ball into the middle, and that's a nice diving stop from KV1 across the middle.
What happens in the midfield? So important. Swift looking for a double tap. He follows it off the ceiling. This man all by himself, but hold on, who dished it into the midfield? That's KV1 leaving it up for Swift. Wow. And he makes some great work with that chance.
And that's got to be great. Type of information needs to get put out to people what he wants to happen. Ooh. And that type of driving communication force is so valuable, as Banana Head's going to need to make a second stop, and KV1 will drive the nail home with 34 seconds.
Torsos might have the experience, but Mata, he's got the mind games, dodging through one player, popping it up for the second after that shot on target. And Swift just wants to waste time, run this clock to the ground, but it's Wildcard who are battling that same clock. Can they keep it up, though? That's the question. Fever underneath, pops it up, smacked directly down, and Team Secret, just like that, are going to take game one. You don't hit that posture, that body language for nothing.
You got to feel it. It's true. That's what Bob Ross always said. You got to.
Oh no!
Listen,
whatever he said.
Leave the net
whatever he said. You slipped it in right there.
Bob Ross said, "Don't whip it."
And Bob Ross would have absolutely scored that goal. KV1. And I was just talking about the chemistry. How are they going to do this to me? KV1, another follow-up. They're just getting dismantled. Where is the organization? Where's the structure from Wildcard?
We jinxed it.
They got away with murder, and then all of a sudden, two players in net.
And he mishit it. Banana Head, he was even trying to, like, you saw him.
Crash. Fever doesn't have any boost to go on the backboard, but it doesn't matter because Torsos was also up in the air. But all three players had committed a putt down the middle, and it's in the hole.
Yeah, it's just feels a little bit like poor discipline there. I think Banana Head shouldn't be committing that deep into the corner, especially considering there was no boost even.
Because this should not be a sweep. It really shouldn't. Historically, I feel like these guys always have some type of good performance against each other. It's OCE and Sam. The plot is there. It's just not thickening right now.
Up to his teammate, gets a big bite taken out of and pinched back the other way. Fever devastated. It's not on target. Second chance. He's good though. Beauty of a follow-up. Could hear the engine right behind him. Doesn't get worried.
And you know this is a crazy overextension if you've got the player who made the clear also following it up into the corner and has more. Do Wildcard have? What can they present us with? We've gotten the first goal. And I guess at this point you really just need to run the clock down. But there's Fever. There's the mechanics. And we're seeing the one-man step up that we expected out of Wildcard.
Nice pickup from Fever. That's a tough ball to gain control of. I mean, Team Secret, frustrating one to drop, but that's the benefit of being ahead so much so quick. Last game, Wildcard definitely played not their best game. This time you got the much
to get that tester shot in, but it's going to waste more boost out of Team Secret, who just gave the ball right back. But it's Mata being aggressive, getting in the face, passing to midfield, and Swift off the hard work, the hustle from Mata.
Great communication again from Team Secret.
That's
I mean,
great.
The timing on Swift's arrival.
Oh, KV1. I want to see some type of pop-off. This guy was lights out against Team Falcons. And here comes Swift, and this was off the pass from KV1. They're both kind of doing a little dance there in the corner from the ceiling, landing on top of it. And then the fake, too. Like, what do you do if you're Banana Head? You see a man dropping. Here we go, though. Team Secret on their footing. This was dangerous, and another wide open goal. Match point, and 3 goals ahead of Wildcard. This looks like, I mean, it's not over. We're not calling it yet, but my word, this is a hole that Wildcard somehow have to find a contact, and that's just going to make it even harder to defend because Team Secret had a clear lane. Here it is once more. Mata, bottom left, drop down. This man soaring sky high and just drops the hammer on the defense.
Not a bad touch, to be honest, in front of the box from Wild. They didn't realize how effective straight up was going to be, but the game happens too fast.
Not another one, not another one.
And another one indeed. Mata will make it 5.
And I'm thinking, what happened to the third man here? We've got, oh, he got bumped. Knocked out of the way. What do you even had it?
Not in time.
I don't even know if that second man or just insult to injury, and maybe another one from Mata off the kick off this man.
Goodness gracious me!
He can't be stopped. Team Secret just running laps around Wildcard.
Kickoff and wow. The boy of Team Secret didn't know exactly.
One out of Wildcard. I fully anticipated a little bit more presence there. There was a couple of different moments.
Oh my goodness, that's like 6 for Mata, right?
I think he's going in. I think this man can't be stopped from the ceiling, landing on top of it and bouncing it in. You've got a little bump there too. You've got to dodge swift. Breaking boundaries, defying physics. And he's just shattering the defense. And at this point, even one goal from Torsos, it's not going to be enough, but I do like to see the smiles from Torsos. It looks like the energy's still up for Wildcard, and that's exactly what you want to see if you're the coach, if you're anybody here.
Series, I mean, it just got away from you. Game 1, probably their best played game as a team. And unfortunately, you had the meltdown in Game 2. Fever had a solid Game 3, and then everybody on Team Secret just decided to win in Game 4, I guess.
I haven't felt like, but it's easy to harp on this game. There's still been a lot of great takeaways that we do have for Wildcard. Unfortunate to see them not match the performance of Team Secret. But there's Fever once more popping up on our screen, showing us what he's got, and that he is absolutely capable. And capable enough to still bring a comeback in the next round of Swiss.
Yeah. Looking forward to seeing who Wildcard ends up playing. Team Secret, you earned your win here. Go fight somebody in a bad mood from the 1-0 round.
That's right.
And see what you can do.
Yeah, you hope you find somebody that's maybe a little bit more down the dumps, but Team Secret, especially off the whimsical dance in there from Bruno Visky, the coach.